Okay, let's get started on Transport Fever, shall we? We've got this map set up. Let's just see how this runs. Could be interesting. Let's do this. I'm gonna start 1900, difficulty medium. We've got no mods on. It's all temperate. Let's do this. When it finally gets us in there, we can get going. Okay, what have we got? Alright. This is in an interesting position right here. That's going to be quite a busy central place. These are all quite close as well. Bricks right there. Holy moly, there's a lot of industry right there. Okay. So I'm just gonna get to grips with where everything is. Fuel. Rochdale has the easiest ones in bread and fuel, but where is the bread? There. Okay, Rayleigh has also got brick and bread. Okay, it looks like Rayleigh is the one to start with, because we've got wheat going to the food processing plant, and then we can get the bread going into Rayleigh. So, I think we'll do that. Let's pause the game. Get the road being built from the farm. We're going to have to get rid of one of these regardless, I think. Or is there a way we can avoid that entirely? To be honest, it's going to cost just as much. So we're going to do this. Let's just get rid of that right away. And layers. Just so we can keep an eye on exactly where the levelling of the ground is. Not that it will matter much in time. This is going to be a bit of a costly move to start with, but we'll see. Oh, I've just realised there's actually a road going straight into that, so we'll use that. Okay, so that's all connected, and that's connected to Rayleigh. So let's get the depots going. First things first, let's do a collection point for the wheat. Ideally, it would be good to have it You'll see why I'm doing this in a moment. That's the out. And this side can be the in. Hopefully that won't involve needing to destroy the farm, so we avoid losing loads of money. Good, good, good. There we go. Excellent, that's that done. Then that can come all the way over to, let's say there. And we'll need the other one right here. Let's line that up nicely. We may not need that amount straight away. It's kind of future-proofing. We don't need to worry too much about how the roads look right now either. Okay, now we need the drop off. Let's put it there. Seems like a good spot. And now we need the depot. We'll put the depot. We'll bring the depot out of town a little bit. Right there. Okay. So now we're gonna get some guys right here. I'm gonna say about 16 of those. Let's do the line as well. Let's not forget to do the line. So this is Rayleigh wheat. Rayleigh wheat. We'll put it to yellow because wheat. And then we'll have this one as Rayleigh bread. Put that as orange. Rayleigh bread. Okay, so that's all sorted. We'll start this up right now. Let's send that out. Rayleigh wheat. We'll probably... No, I think that's enough. And then we're going to have probably 8 of these guys for the bread. They won't be needed right away, but we'll stick them out anyway. We'll probably just get another 4 for the wheat too. There we go. Get all that going, leave those to do what they're doing, and now let's look elsewhere. So we've also got this place, Rochdale, that'll take bread. So I'm thinking we'll get 2 birds with 1 stone here. It's going to be a long trek, but it's worthwhile getting this out of the way as soon as possible. All the way to Rochdale. That's got to be orange as well. Rochdale bread. Cool. We'll get these guys going. I'll get 8 for those as well. But rather than them constantly going, we'll get them to wait so they can spread out. And they'll go after about 3 minutes each time, which is perfect. So we'll see how we get on. So that's the next load completed. How are we doing with this? So there's plenty of wheat waiting for these guys to get to. And we'll see how many of these manage to, because it should end up being like a smooth line of movement, hopefully. Oh, there's Derby as well. We could get quite a lot going. But we will need more wheat, probably, if we get Derby involved as well. Which, we have a farm right here that can get involved. I mean, Rochdale's already a really long way. So let's try and find our quarry. Wherever that may be. There's a quarry. He's a long way. I think that may have to be train. And I don't think I'm going to have anywhere near enough money to get that in. Which is a shame. But if we can get that to here, that's a lot of money. Oh, we've got 2 quarries close together. In fact, we can probably get Burntwood going too. And Stratford. Or Fenny Stratford, because there's a Stortford. I mean, they're kind of close together. with what they are. That's okay, we can do that. So we've got this going already. That should be going well. Let's see how this is going. Okay, they're just starting to pick up, which is perfect. Are these all the first ones? Yes. So they're going to start bringing us in money each time, which is going to be how much? 15k. That's pretty good going. Because we're, well, not doing well for money right now, but that'll pick up now everything's been collected. And bread is going to be produced. This is going to have to pick up quite quickly. I definitely think I should bring another wheat farm in, which I'm going to probably say is... It's kind of difficult between these two. They're kind of in between, but if I have to say... I mean, that one's already connected, but I would probably want to bring this one in. And I think I'm going to do that. So, let's bring this road down. Let's get the layers out. Okay. That's good. I mean, it's kind of flat as long as we stick to the same line here. Can we avoid destroying these? I don't think we can. Yeah. Not even going, well, is that on a hill though? Yeah, that's going to be ridiculous to do. Okay, we're going to just have to go lump it and straight through. Not the worst thing in the world. We'll make that money back in time. Hopefully. A big hopefully. But I don't know what's going on here. Why is construction not possible here? Oh, I see. That's ridiculously high up. Oh, that's a bit silly. Okay, now it'll work. Okay. I mean, it looks a bit daft, but again, early doors. Oh, I can do the pickup probably right here. Right next to it. Right on the end. Further the distance, the more money we get. Increase the size of this. Good stuff. And we'll need another drop-off point for that. So we are going to have this come up this way. We don't have any one-way systems yet, which is annoying. So we're getting this set up right here, so we can kind of get it ready. Drop off can be there. Okay, so that is Derby wheat coming in. Derby wheat. So we can get that started as well, the ball rolling there. Let's connect Derby though before we do that, because we're going to get the trucks to come from Derby way. That way we can get that thing rolling quite quickly. Okay, that's that built. And let's get this rolling here. Boom. We're going to need quite a few, I'm going to say. So I'm going to say about, let's say 10 first. I know I'm going to need more than that. And then we're going to buy 10 more. I mean, it's going to need to buck up its ideas, because we've got 2 areas of delivery, and I'm going to make a 3rd area just so that it kind of really picks up. And I mean really picks up, hopefully, he says. Let's see if it does do that. Gotta keep an eye on cost. But I think we're doing okay at the moment. Derby bread. Let's get 8 of those. Derby bread. There we go. I think what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to prevent them from waiting on in Rayleigh. I think it's pointless to have them waiting. Oh, they don't. Oh, I didn't mean Rayleigh. I mean Rochdale. That's the one. There we go. Maybe this will start picking up. Well, it is going up steadily. I mean, there's a bunch of wheat still to come out. And it is a regular movement pattern. There's no real waiting around. I wonder if it's worth adding 1 or 2 more. I'm going to add 2 more to see if that helps. It might not, but we'll see. It's a Rayleigh wheat. Derby wheat, there's not really anything coming out. I mean, you would expect it would, but we've got 3 outputs, so we kind of need 2 wheat farms. This is what needs picking up really, but it does not help with this. This is going to be the real issue. But if we can get enough bread coming from here, then we can make the money that we need. Otherwise, we're in trouble. Real trouble. So transport's fine, but the production and everything, not so much. I'm wondering if it's worth... Let's do a cut through here. That might be worth it. There we go, see, they're turning around to cut through now. It definitely might be worth it. That's going to start picking up now that there's no one collecting. This is just overwhelmed. I think I'm going to get some more for that one. Let's get another 6. I'm taking big risks here by doing that. Let's just check. Yeah, okay. We do need this to upgrade. This is our problem, but it won't upgrade because the stored amount is rubbish. Non-existent. And it would help to get upgraded versions of these guys, actually. Oh, I know what would also help. So, we're getting bread in here. Has this place built up a bit, really? Let's see. Let's help it a little. Let's put that there. And then we'll put that there. And then what we can do is we can attract a nice bus route through here. And that'll attract people to start building. And industry to start building. Hopefully. That's my thought process. Eight stops, that's not too bad. We'll just call it Rayleigh Local. And we'll get 4 of those in. Let's see if that gets things building quickly. And we'll probably do the same in Rochdale, actually. Destinations are going up, so that'll increase. That'll increase population, which means it'll increase demand, which has increased this already. So that's pretty good. Rochdale is a little more difficult. Because you're not getting much in the way of bread here. But we can still increase population with transport. Just a nice little ring road of bus stops. Simple. Seven. That's cool. Rochdale Local. There we go. Now where did I not have... Okay, I didn't have one built. Okay, that's fine. We'll build one here. And now we have the new buses. That's typical. So we'll upgrade these quickly. There we go. There we go. Excellent. This hasn't gone up quite as much as I'd hoped yet. But I think it will in time. It's all down to the size of the towns as well, really. Ah, we've got a 4th town here for bread. Is that all connected? Oof, I thought it was. Almost. I think I may get that connected though. I think we will. Let's bring this down here. Let's see if we can do this without spending too much money. Which is probably going to be difficult, but we'll give it a shot. We just need it to connect up there. We can do it. Okay, that'll do. And then we're going to get bread delivered there too. All the way to Wymondham. I don't even know how to say that. That's quite a word. That's quite a word. Isn't it better to set more vehicles on a farm that produces more wheat? Yes and no, but because I'm going to have 4 different towns demanding bread at the same time, both these wheat farms should change to 200 shipment in due course, which means, as you can see, this is now upgrading, which means the demand for wheat from both farms will now increase. And just Sario, how are you doing? Good to see you here. So rather than getting those guys from there, I think we're going to get them from closer. Let's get them from Derby. We'll go from there. Okay, so now that's upgraded, which means, there we go, shipment 200. Shipment 200. Perfect. So now it's going to be making a lot more bread and wheat, and we are going to need a lot more trucks for the Derby farm. Definitely. So, I'm going to let it build up a bit more first, because there's only 50. I like that we are making some bread here, but what is going on with... Why on earth is it like that? Derby bread is on the same... Okay. Rayleigh? Rayleigh West? Why are these all on the same line? You go on to 4. There we go. Rayleigh should be on 1. Derby is there. On 3. Rochdale on 2. Okay, that's good. Now we're sorted. Excellent. Yep, time to get more. Okay, let's bring in about 20. We'll do 10 at a time though. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Bum 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 bum. Okay, cool. Now we're going to get plenty coming in. Plenty, plenty. Because this needs a lot more wheat coming in. We're not getting enough coming in from both sides. So now that we're going to have more coming in from both sides, that should sort it out. Worst case scenario is, provided we make enough money. I mean, we are making money. There we go. That just shows we're making money right there, straight away. We ignore the reds, because why are these those types of vehicles? Okay, there we go. That's just bizarre. Have no idea why they were the horse and carriage. Or horse and cart, however you want to say it. Okay. So we've got the buses in Rochdale as well. And Rayleigh. What about Derby? I don't think it's worth doing it for them yet. 0 bread, pointless. Wimendum. Well, they've only just reached the bread plant, or food plant. So, and they're not going to be picking up much, because he's just left and he's probably got... Come here, come here, come here. There. Yeah, he's got nothing on him. Which is fine. It'll pick up. I mean... We still need to give a chance to the guys that just got here. You see? Now we've got to build up. And this will go down as well. But then it will be like a travelator. A constant moving travelator of vehicles in and out without the queue like this. That's kind of the way I work it out. Is I do that. And then if there's a queue and there's too many vehicles that's still coming in, then I delete and delete and delete. Well, not delete, but sell each vehicle until there is no queue and it's just a smooth movement of one after the other. That should work. So that is the bread fully functioning, more or less. Also, when we get better vehicles for the trucks, that is, they'll be able to carry more. So that's what this is literally waiting for, an increase of stored product. Because as soon as there's a lot of stored product, that will increase. And then when that increases, we'll need to be able to send more bread across to all our towns, which are doing okay. I need to stop worrying about the lack of making money, but we are. Yeah, I'm thinking rail transport for sure. Definitely rail transport. Because you can send a bulk at once, and I think that would definitely help, especially from if we're looking at from Derby. And in all honesty, look how many trucks we have doing this route. It may absolutely be worthwhile doing that, and I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to do that because we can have that coming into here anyway, and it'll connect, and we can get rid of this road. Let's see how much this is going to cost for us, shall we? Okay. We probably want a longer one in the future. So let's do it like this. 265k. Oof. We'll start with the middle one. Okay, 175. And then this side is going to be an absolute blinder of money. But if it touches, see, it reaches it even if it's touching the road right here. The issue is the landscape is awful. Because look how much that costs. Okay, we can figure this out a better way. We can absolutely figure this out a better way. I can surely... There's a new bus. I don't really need a new bus. That is something I really do not need. But that's cheaper now. That's not 6 grand like it was a moment. 600 grand. And is that? Yes, it is. That's reaching it. Okay. Now we want it to be completely straight. Otherwise... we won't be able, well, it won't matter because it's a bridge straight away, which is annoying, but we can actually make it so that it isn't, but it's more, okay, how is it more expensive to keep it on land? Okay, well, it's fine. We'll get the bridge in, and we'll start moving this track. If we can have it as close to the road as possible, going adjacent to the road may actually help, because it will keep it at a decent level of, okay, we can't do that. That's very frustrating. We don't want it to be at a silly speed, like really slow. Okay, so that's the track in place, more or less. Let's set up the line. This is really going to upset the way things are going. Derby wheat train. We need to see how much we can afford for a train. Trains are expensive. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a cheap. Or we could just do this. There we go. Get that one. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. Let's do that. It'll probably be worth doing the train and the truck, because there's too much truck. There's too much in the truck thing. So that'll probably die down. Whoa, there's a lot of Rochdale bread. Okay, we need some more trucks for Rochdale. There we go. More Rochdale. Rochdale must be growing. Well, it hasn't really, but the demand must be high, because... And Rayleigh, oh my goodness, there's a lot of Rayleigh as well, actually. There's a lot of Rayleigh bread. We just need an increase in, we need an upgrade for trucks. That's what we need, to be honest. Are you full? Not quite. But I think in the next round you'll definitely get full. Which is perfect. It's so close to upgrading. You can taste the bread. Which ones are these? Are these... They're the Rochdale bread. Okay, that's fine. We definitely need more for the other place too, actually. The Wyndham Ham thing. The Wyndham Ham place. We got 700k from that for the train. I'm just going to see how quickly we make money. So there we go. We got 400k. Let's see how well we do. See, that's still full for the trucks. And that's going to be a full train. That is going to be a full train right there. Through the woods beside the road. In a tree. Into the station. Good stuff. And that's a full one. Oops, that's a full train. And he's left behind loads still. Perfect. And the processing plant's upgrading. I have half a mind to even get a second train, although it might just be better to upgrade the train. We'll get... we could upgrade the train, actually. I don't think we're losing money by the looks of it. Derby Wheat is making stupid amounts of money, which is this long line of vehicles going back and forth right here. This crazy long line. I think... Okay, so we're losing around 170k. 150 to 200k we're losing. But then when you look at that just come in from the train. I don't think we need to worry too much. Now that's upgraded and everything's going out quick. Is it worth getting a train to take the bread to Derby and to Wyndham? I can't say that. Maybe to just Derby, and you can get rid of the trucks. So it'll drop off, then you can get him to collect, or get another train to collect. Oh, upgraded trucks, just what we need. Just what we need. Okay. We can't. We don't have enough money. It's fine. We'll do it the hard way. You got to spend money to make money. Always remember that. Replace with these bad boys. There we go. See, this is now running out because we've got the train line. So, I've got half a mind to now rid of this. Every single truck in the Derby Wheat can be sold. And we can get rid of that line altogether. Right? I reckon. Get rid of that. Manage line. Get rid of it. Done. Now it's down to the train. So if we get 2 trains, they can pass each other on the route. Yeah, it's gotta be this side. Use your brain, Liam. Okay. And it's gonna be a lot cheaper for it to go alongside, because it'll just follow the route all the way. Which is perfect. Get signals going. Don't do too many because we've got to upgrade them when it goes digital. And look at that, he's already gone on the other side. That's perfect. I was hoping he'd do that. Right, let's pause quickly. Where is he at? Okay, Derby Wheat train. Do we have enough to clone you? Ah, we do. Excellent. Osland, how you doing? Good to see ya. Yeah, loads of wheat. Loads of wheat for days. And technically we've already making money better. Do I add zones like CS in this game? Do you mean like districts? Is that what you mean? Or do you mean, oh I see, like residential, commercial and everything? No. The The game builds the towns themselves depending on how you do the transportation and the industry and what have you. You can add roads and everything to the towns to try and tease the town to build a certain way, but otherwise, no, it's not like City Skylines in that you place down the zoning of residential, commercial and industrial. See, there's so much there. Oh my word. That's gonna be making money, surely. More or less. I will probably upgrade the trains again, because they're too slow. And we've still got a shed ton of wheat to go. Yes, Osland, they do. They do build themselves as well. If you don't do anything, they'll randomly build them. As it gets bigger, you'll just see random bits of road suddenly appear. Okay. Is Derby getting any bread? Okay, it is. What about the Womendham? That's got 0. We're not getting enough trucks, are we? But here they are coming. They are coming in. We do need to upgrade the trucks for all of these lines, though. I've just realised. Derby bread. Right, okay. Derby bread. Upgrade all of them to them. There we go. Rochdale bread. Replace all those with them. And Womendham. Boom. So they'll move quicker as well. Hopefully. So you might actually see a road appear in a moment if this starts building up from all the bread that's coming in at once. Let's just have a look for a brief moment with all this bread that comes in. Let's just see if it does it. It might not. It might need a helping hand with me doing a little bus route in here, but I don't see a reason to do the bus route just yet because it's not big enough for me to add. Not quite. There's not enough coming in, but there's more coming in there, which is good. So this is all literally from bread. We're getting money in just from bread. Look at all that money coming in now. Look, just from changing the truck along here to a train, we are now accumulating almost 2 million each time, which is good. What line is that that's still using the small Rayleigh bread? Manage vehicles. Because they'll be slowing the other vehicles down. There we go. And we definitely need to upgrade as well because we've got so much bread. Rayleigh's like one of the go-to places as well right now. And see, you got some buildings that will build automatically as well. They'll upgrade and get bigger over time too. What about adding next stop with bread in Derby? We've already got a stop for bread in Derby. I think we need more trucks going to Derby, perhaps. Are these the trucks for Derby? Oh, the next train stop. You mean getting bread delivered via train? I suppose we could. I mean, we could have it... Oof, that's a bit hilly up there, actually, isn't it? Unless we have it going round... Because I know we can do tunnels, obviously. We all know we can do tunnels, but that would cost millions right now. It's totally not worth doing a tunnel. I don't think it's worth doing a train right now, in all honesty. 70 bread. Rochdale Train with wheat from Derby to bread factory, then train picks up bread and delivers it to Derby. I've tried that in the past, and I find that because you're lengthening the process down, it doesn't always work out well. I mean, we could add another one train that can go to Derby, but it's how often or quickly that bread is produced, because the factory is producing bread for 4 towns and the storage isn't always being fulfilled. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to upgrade the trains, because they can always carry more, because this is always full up. In fact, let's wait. So that's 131. I'm going to wait for the next train and see what it goes down to. Let's wait for the next train, wherever it is. There it is. Okay. And if it goes to the same or more, then I'm going to increase the trains. Definitely. I think it might be better to do the bread to that weird Wimendum place. I just can't say the name. Wimendum. It's about the same as it was before when the other one arrived, I think. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is freeze frame. Actually, just keep it running. Manage vehicles. Let's upgrade these guys to one of these. Hang on, that's what they already are, right? They're already one of those. So we want it to be... This would actually be way better. But it's for passenger traffic. That one. One of those. Oh god, it's rubbish. You'd expect that to be better. I mean, it goes faster. We're going to do it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. No, 10. Oh no, we can do 11. Okay. There are 2 vehicles to be replaced. Okay. Let's see how that does. That's 3 extra carriages as well, actually. That might work out. Gonna do another track change here just in case it's too long for the station. But if it is, I should probably increase the platform because of the amount of wheat being produced. Oh, it's easy, it's fine. Okay, 105. Now I need to keep an eye on that for when the other train arrives. Make sure I've not got too much in the way of train carriage. Let's just see where that puts us. I mean, I think that got up to what, 190 something, but it was an overhauled station, so that's not necessarily an issue. But we just need to be wary of how much we're carrying in each train. Otherwise, it's not going to be producing enough wheat, and then we're going to start losing money from the trains. Yeah, so that's going down more. I think after the next one, I'll take a carriage off of each train. Although that was at 80, wasn't it? Did it go down to 80? Because look how quickly that's going up now. Let's see. I'm also intrigued to see how much it gives us for a full train. Put that there. And we'll watch that one as well. There we go. I think I'm going to take a carriage away, guys. Yeah. Oof, 1.5 million though. Yeah, so I'm going to take a carriage away from each train. Oops. Yeah. Edit. Oops. No. We need to edit that. Manage vehicles. Edit. One carriage from each. That might keep it in good stead. So 80 each time. We want this at about 160 each time. Kind of. Well, we want it at wherever this is when it gets there. Okay, so 120, let's say. So we want it to be at 120 when the other train arrives. By the way, 5.5 million, hello. We just spent 4 million on upgrading these trains, and we got that back. That's all I'm saying. Okay, we need it at 120. Preferably. Because if it's still not getting to where I want it to be, I'm going to need to take another carriage. Yep. We may have to take one more carriage. Yep, one more carriage. Yeah, one more carriage. One more carriage off each. And then that's good. Then I don't need to touch it anymore. Oh my gosh. This is upgrading again. That's fully... wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. Momentum has increased in size a bit. I can see these roads are here now. How many vehicles do we have for Derby? I have half a mind to do exactly what you were saying, Sario. To be honest. It makes sense. Definitely makes sense. It's just getting the line up there and around, because the bread is in a really awkward position. Although saying that, we could just have... oh my god. Of course. Why didn't I think of that? We can do this. Ah. Okay, I can't. Shoot. Actually, we could. So I'm going to have to put some extra trailers on the trains. Purely because we need to put... Okay, because we've got 2 trains, we can put 4 on each. So... edit those. We need them to carry bread, which will be this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 5 on each. There is method to my madness. In that we can have... Right, let's pause this. This is gonna really mess it up. Okay, that's that one. Let's change what platform that goes on. There we go. So now the bread for both Derby and Wimbledon get delivered to here via train. You see? Now all the bread's on here. So each train will pick up bread and we can not worry about those platforms. Hopefully. Let's just see how this works out. So it's going to mess up the production process for a bit. But it's going to pick up bread in the process. And take that bread back to here. And in the meantime, what we're going to need to do actually is give them another one each. Since I can see the wheat isn't going very quickly in all of a sudden. He's coming along with wheat. These guys are waiting on bread, which will land in here for either of them, hopefully. My hope is it'll drop off to both, for both of them. But it's only 40 bread, that's not a lot. Yes, it's dropped off for both, more or less. More Wimbledon than Derby. In that case, I'm gonna cut down on the amount of cars for Derby. Sell 4 of those. But Wimbledon is a lot better now. Is a lot better for this. How much wheat can we carry in these trains now? 64. Yeah, there's plenty. Okay, that's fine. It's perfect. There we go. And you should be full of bread. Yep. Excellent. So we're making money either way with the trains now. Did you pick up a whole bunch of bread just now? Yeah, you did. That's fine. So it doesn't even matter if there isn't any bread for the trains to pick up here, because they're still dropping off a bunch of, oops, a bunch of wheat. How is this farm doing? This farm's not doing well at all. Time to get rid of some vehicles. Couple of every others. There we go. I mean, it's bringing in plenty of wheat either side. I still even think I should get rid of even more Derby trucks. Possibly. I mean, we've only got 4. Right? Only 4 Derby trucks? Yeah. Nah, we don't need to get rid of any of those. Not yet. Womendom, however, they're all bunched together, which doesn't help matters. Are these guys even... They're not even carrying bread right now. Ah, you are. How much do we get? Okay, that's not too bad. That was a loud firework. Okay, now let's have a look at our... Okay. We are making plenty of money. Oh, yeah. 11 mil. Come on now. Come on now. 21 mil loan? I mean... We can easily make that back. Do we have any upgrades that aren't planes? Oh, you know, in future we could cargo haul planes, using planes and stuff. Oof. I'll tell you what we do need to do though. We need to start thinking about bringing brick in. Brick into Rayleigh. We've got our brick factory there. Construction materials plant, to be precise. But where's brick? This end. Okay. Ashington takes brick as well. Derby takes fuel, and you've got the fuel plant right there. Okay, so where's... Like, there's oil wells there, because the real money in this game is always with the oil. Go figure, right? For real life things. So, are there any other... Right, there's another refinery right here. So, we have all the oil wells right up here. Oh, there is a refinery here too. Okay, that's quite close together. Can have those and those, and then that can come down to there. That can work. That is in a real awkward spot though. That is in a ridiculously awkward spot. Oof, okay. This is going to cost a bit, but we are going to go for it. We need to build, okay? We need to build our... We need to progress. That's the word we're looking for, isn't it? Progress. That's it. That's the one. And the only way we can really progress is by not necessarily doing things that everybody likes. Now, I'm trying to figure out a way to do this without building too much into the blooming ground. I'll tell you what, actually. Start small. And then we can do this. There we go. Oh, it's got overheads. Okay, we might as well do overheads just to future-proof. We can future-proof our track. Well, our platform. Okay, that's that. We're gonna start working towards bringing that track down. And yeah, this isn't gonna be fun. Okay. New buses, new train carriages for passenger services. It's good. It's going to be literally a tight corner straight away. No electric right now. Not right now. We need it to... No, it definitely needs to go down that way. We can do one side first, and then the other side can follow. keep it going. Don't level out or anything like that. That's it. That's what we like. Okay, that's good. It's doing what we need it to do. The only issue is when it's going uphill. It's going to be slow because it's going to be full of oil. But we can figure that out. There we go. That's good. Yikes. Yeah. We may have to make it do kind of a weird loop thing, I think. Quite possibly. There we go. Just a... No, maybe not. Well, actually, that might work. That might work. Don't really want a bridge there. I mean, it's cheaper to have a bridge. Future-proof with that bridge. There we go. Let's just see where our nearest oil well is. Oh my word. Okay, we could have gone down there. In fact, it's way better to go down there. But it's also good to have that track in place for the refined oil that goes to the fuel refinery. So future-proof. Without even knowing it, we've future-proofed. Well, not even future-proof, to be honest. It's got to happen. This is all got to be done by rail. Oil by rail every time. Okay, let's just double check what the ground is doing here. Okay. And let's do that. Oh no, we've got to do it this way, haven't we? There we go. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Perfect. Right, let's get this set up. I'm gonna do... Okay, what I normally do, that I've found has worked well. Well, get it? Oil well. We can do this. And we're gonna configure this. Going to bed, it was fun to watch you. See you again. Good luck. Sario, thank you so much. So much. I appreciate that, and thanks for the luck. I'll probably need it. Feel free to follow if you feel like, to stay in touch. And also I've got a YouTube if you're interested. This will probably go onto it, so if you miss any of it and you fancy checking it out, then you can see it on the YouTube when I stick it on there. And thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. I'll hopefully see you again then, mate. Have a good sleep, my friend. Okay, so we're going to bypass this through, so that means there's not going to be any traffic in terms of train stopping the flow through here. Whoa. Cheers, Sario. Take care. All the best, my friend. Yeah, this is going to be a pain in the backside right now. That's fine, we've got this. Okay. There we go. And that can go in like that. And that's covered. So if necessary, we have more than one train running, and that's for going to the next oil well over there when we get round to building. So then after that, we now bring... Well, we've also got this oil well here, actually, that we can use, which is very tempting. We've got no one going over to there, so we can actually get rid of all of this, and we can actually do what I was just thinking about doing. Thankfully, it's free to demolish roads. Jeez, imagine how much that would cost in reality. Holy moly. Right. We're going to try and do this as smoothly as possible, because we will need a run through. Oof, this is going to be close. This is going to be pretty damn tight. But we're going to give it a shot. Oof, it's going to look untidy. It's not going to look very tidy, but how it works in the long run is just... You're just going to have to deal with the weirdness that is the landscaping. Pretend it's a cliff. Yeah, pretend it's a cliff. That's what we'll do. It's a shame it doesn't make a cliff out of that, in all honesty. But, hey ho. So then what we're going to do is we're going to have that line come down here. So firstly, I'm going to keep you at a level, because I think it's an idea to keep you on a bridge. Although saying that, let's keep you on a level there in case we want to increase the size of the platform. It is annoying when it does that, but we can deal with it. Okay, future-proofing in case we need to increase the platform size. Now we just straighten that up a little bit. I say straighten up, I meant doing that, but hey ho. Now it can go in like this, and let's just make sure that comes in the same way so it's tidy looking. Okay, that's good. Now we can work our magic somehow of getting this. I really don't want it to go through the road. I would really prefer it to stay as a bridge. So if you could stay as a bridge, that would be incredible. Preferably not like... Okay, I'll accept that, because we're making plenty of money now. I don't need to worry about that too much. Okay. Oh, it should be the other bridge type. Ah, okay, I need to do that all again. Because there's one thing I've noticed, unless someone else knows, you can't upgrade the bridges once they're on, which I find really bizarre. Ugh, gosh darn it. We need that bridge, because that's future-proofing right there. There we go. Nice bit of bridge work, if you can call it a nice bit of bridge work. We can smooth all this off. I mean, that's fine. I'm happy with it doing that. Okay. That's all in. That doesn't disrupt traffic on the road. Next is this. I did it again. I need to stop doing that. Okay. That's better. Like these can carry on going along. Like that. These come in. There we go. Sorted. Future-proofing again. I'll keep saying that word. It's a nice coastal train line, actually. It'd be good for passenger services. Okay, we need it to come on this side. So, do we have another, like, oil refinery place? We do, right there. That's okay, cool. Just so I know what I'm doing here for the end of the road kind of thing. End of the line. Oh, is that on a hill or in a hill? That might work to our advantage, actually. Maybe. Possibly. Do we haven't? Oh yeah, we've got money. We've got money. Okay. Yeah, so that can come through on a tunnel. That's. Do I want to do that though? It's too pricey. Let's do it this way. I think it's nicer if we can see it all out. Okay, it still wants me to do a tunnel here. Okay. It's very hilly on that edge. Let's just cushion it against the riverbed. Well, close to it. Riverbed. Riverside. And that is not that side. So let's bring this side in quickly. There we go. And what we'll do is we'll have the cross section here, because sometimes these trains can be too long. Excellent. And the cross section can be here. And we don't need to, well, we do need to. We need to do it there. And we'll need to do that here as well. But you can't do it on the blooming bridge. Okay. It's fine. I'll stick one here as well, just in case. There we go. Now signalling. Oh, we've got the signals that are digital now. Nice. Okay, let's stick a bunch of signals in. This is a three-way signal. Okay. Okay, we won't put that there, actually. Let's remove that signal, that can cause problems. Okay. Next up is doing the road here. I just think that road's going to cause problems. So, we're going to do another one up here. Ooh, I like we've got upgraded roads now as well. That's good. There we go. And that can come round to there. Well, let's get rid of that because that's a bit weird. But it's all connected, basically. Saying that, it could probably connect right there. Let's just put that in just in case it will. Okay. So with that in mind, let's stick this thing right here. Not too close to allow expansion. Not that it will affect it, it might, but I don't think it will. And the fuel, oh, it's right there. So yeah, that's perfect then. It's perfect to have that road right there. Okay. Right, so we have oil well, refinery, fuel refinery. Now we need a train depot. How are we doing over here actually? Let me just check on this. Are we making money still or are we losing? I don't think we're losing money. Oh yeah, we're doing grand. Why are we losing so much on Rayleigh bread though? What's going on there? There's loads of... Oh, that's Rochdale bread. We've got too many trucks for Rayleigh bread. Okay, let's sort that out quickly so we can start actually making money from Rayleigh bread. Oh my... yeah, way too many. Boom. And let's give Rochdale a few more. Maybe. Yeah, 4 more. 4 more. Clone selected. There. Done. Okay. I think putting a depot right about here would be perfect because it gets every single line in place. Okay. That tip thing is annoying. Right. So we have... Wymondham to Warrington. Okay, alright. So that is Wymondham oil. Then we want Womendom refined oil. And then Derby fuel. Okay. Alright, I think we're good to go. What have we got for trains at the minute? Nothing fantastic. But I think using that will always be a good thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do it with 10. And then half of that for the refined. So you are Womendom oil. And you are Womendom refined. We need to put some signals in there. And then we need the trucks. For Derby fuel. Okay, let's see how this does. I'm hoping this is going to do really well. I mean, the oil's already ridiculous. Are you going to go straight through? Yes, that's exactly the route I'm wanting you to do. I wonder if we can do a little changeover right there. Damn. Not even on the bridge, because that is going to cause a few upsets. Yeah, I think I expanded that too much. Just give me a second. That's better. Okay, that should work way better. And that means we can put the cross track right there instead. Perfect. Yep, he's struggling. He's struggling. 33. God, is he gonna stop? He should be okay. Oof, gosh. It's a tough hill climb. That is a tough hill climb right there. Darn good going though. Oof, that's just over 1 million. See, oil is the way to go for this. And you've got a long way to go anyway, all the way. That is a long journey. Oh, I'd love to know. Well, I don't need to, you know, I will find out how much I'm going to get. He's not even full. He's nowhere near full. Oof, okay. I mean, really, this should do 2 trips before that train is even close to coming back. Maybe even 3. There is so much oil there. Okay, let's get the second womendom. Let's get a second train for that line. Because that is so much oil. Looks really cool though. So Derby is going to be the first town to be getting both things, even though it's not growing. It's actually shrinking in size. That's not what you want to hear, to be honest. We'll see. But I think that'll change drastically soon. That's a heck of a lot of wheat not being picked up again. Are we going to need to increase our wheat carriages again? I think I'm gonna. Manage vehicles. Edit both of them. Let's add another. You need to go right here, fella. There we go. There we go. And why aren't you all yellow? There we go. Perfect. Oh, is he already on his way back? He is as well. You're going to have plenty of refined oil to pick up, hopefully. 0 stored. Okay, but you've got another train coming with 90 here. Actually, do I have those... the crocodile train available? I do as well. Those are really good. I'm half tempted now to electrify the route. I'll tell you what. Let's do that. Oil will get there quicker, for one. I won't have any issues on the hills. Awesome stuff. Electrify all the rail along here. Then we'll do way better. Okay. Excellent. Excelente. Okay. Let's get rid of these hazardous things. And see, there you go. And that means there we go. They'll be way quicker. Way quicker. Way more reliable. And I'm going to do that for this one as well. give you this guy as well. Because it just makes sense, to be honest. And more of that. Excellent. Good stuff. There we go. 108. Now we're going to see what speed it goes up the hill, because before we were only just making about 35. I mean, it's not an issue if it still goes to 35 because we can still carry a lot more with these. It's not even slowing down. It's sped up a bit. Excellent. Way more reliable. And look at how much refined oil is waiting here. I think I may increase your capacity to 90. There we go. And get another one while we're at it. Ah, damn. Not enough money. That's fine. I mean, how much money is that giving us each time from these trains? That's got to be giving us a lot of money, surely. Let's have a look when he comes around. It's got to be a lot. We've got to be about 1.5 at least. Yeah, 1.5 mil. Nice. Excellent. And then what does this guy give us? Where is he at? There. Excellent. Let's see how much that gives us from this train. Did Derby grow back? Yep, Derby's growing now. See, nothing to worry about. This has got to be a lot though, surely. Two trains would work. Definitely. $2 million. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. How much would it cost to get the same as you? 10. Okay, so let's see how much that would cost, just so I know how much I need. Just over 10 mil. Well, if we get that and he's there before he gets here, then it's going to happen. There he is right there. I'm gonna do this just to be safe, and I'll just put the money back. Ready? It's nearly there. There we go. Now we got 2 on that. Perfect. This is doing nicely as well, so just think, that's not even full yet, and the other one will get there, and that's going to upgrade. That's going to definitely upgrade, isn't it? It might not, it might stop, just. Possibly. Yeah, see, it's going to stop. But now we've got the other train in. It will upgrade. Derby still doesn't have a bus route. I think we need to change that. I think Derby's big enough to have its own bus route now. Okay. There we go. Straight away, building starts being built there. What is that? Oh. I don't know why I was wondering what that was, but okay. We've got the other train coming just there. Might bring it to the edge. Yeah, the refined oil one is the one that concerns me at the minute. But that's because we paid for a new train. Having that route there though gives us the advantage. Fuel to go to Warrington there. Rochdale as well. I think that's what it's waiting for. Another route out. I think that's what we're going to need to do next time. Get a route out to Rochdale or Warrington. I'd say what Rochdale. I think we can get through here. Probably not. We'll have to figure out a way. Maybe around that way. Back that way. It's a very hilly map. But there's plenty to do. So, I think I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all for coming along and chilling and chatting and commenting and liking and following and all that malarkey. I'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.